Demonic Citadel by Skunkbear. We are on to map 8. Valley of Defilement. I pointed out at the beginning of the last map that all of the maps, maybe not all of them, but at least 4 through 8, just give you all the stuff right in the opening room, which I think is a little bit of a bummer. You make me work for some of the weapons. You know, what are you going to put in the secrets then? Or why am I going to need to explore then, you know? I like the lighting here. I mean, unless it's like a big boss fight, which does not appear to me. Yeah, some nice 3D floorage going on here. Man, I can't catch an RNG break. Alright. Yeah, kind of a fun little opener. It's not really all that hard to deal with, but it makes you move around at least. Alright, what are we working with? 208 kills, 110 items. Wow. 4 secrets. Interesting. Doors opening nice and slow. Yeah, see, in this situation, this is a pretty cool concept. All these imps in different areas. Some of them are in cages, some of them are up high, some of them are even down low, it looks like. Some of them are way up high, you know. Cool. But, and I like the different heights here and there with the rocky area here. But I just think it's still too much of it. So, you know, mix this up with something else. I don't know, some other rock texture. Alright, I guess I go this way. That looks like something. Skunkbear. Oh, just a lift. Oh wow, I'm quietly down to 7 health. I still got hit by more imps than I thought. So far, this is the kind of linear that I like. It's kind of questy, adventuresome, adventurous. I don't know what it is about it exactly that makes me like it, but I like the linear flow of this map so far. Yeah. Monster placement here is pretty good. It's making me have to be aware and keep moving, because once I pass here, now these imps up here are shooting at me. You can't stay still for very long. That's always good. There's some luck on the RNG. Alright. Cool. What we got next? Oh! Wasn't expecting them. Yeah, I'm glad there's a monster behind me, but still, it's a little bit too easy to retreat here. Ow. Yeah. This could have been a little bit more challenging, even if it just means I can't escape. A door closes behind me until I don't know, for 30 seconds or something, or until I hit a switch. And again, you know, too much of this rock texture. I like the lava falls, but that could be mixed up a little bit. I mean, this is GZ Doom mapping here, but this is like the level of detail quality you'd see in a 1993 or 4 map, you know. Alright. Red key. Yeah. I've said it before, anytime Skunkbear makes you backtrack, you can bet there are going to be more monsters. Forgot I can just jump right down there. Another thing you can bet, anytime Skunkbear makes a map, you can bet that there's not going to be as much ammo as you'd like there to be. And that's the reason I skipped all those monsters, because... Wait, blue key? Where's blue key? Uh-oh. Wait, was there a door right here all along that I never went into? Yep. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna kill him. I like the blind jump here. It's always nice to know that you're gonna have to find another way out of something. wow, they have very little health. This is a pretty well designed cave, I think. It's just dark enough with just enough lighting. Just enough height and, well, not height maybe, but floor variety. Yeah, a little bit of height variety too. Ceiling. But yeah, it's, I mean, I'm just trying to clear out the enemies a little bit here first, and then I'll maybe use the map to figure out where I should go. Yeah. It is obviously a little bit bare. It's pretty much one texture and one flat. But I think geometry-wise, it's pretty cool. Whoa! Like that. Man. Like, it's impossible to cover your 6 everywhere you go, you know. And even your 3 and your 9, you know, there's monsters coming from unexpected directions. They just keep coming. I'm not really sure if I'm revisiting new, old areas or new areas. Seems like they only have a up close and personal melee attack. I'd rather not find out how much damage it does. Ow. I know how much those do. Luckily it wasn't 80 that time. Red or gray? I'm gonna save it here in case I end up dying somewhere. I don't really have much ammo again. I switched to the chain gun so that I wouldn't use 2 shells on everything. Yeah, this is a very deep, intricate maze. Wow. Yeah, as it keeps on going and going, you start to get more and more annoyed. Mildly annoyed, but more and more mildly annoyed by how the same it is, you know. Because if it keeps looking the same, then you never really think you're almost done, or there's never really a sense of I am actually progressing. I think it's pretty obvious that I'm looking for the blue key ultimately, but where I really have no idea because the map, this cave area, all looks exactly the same. So it's basically just a matter of follow the enemies and yeah, how's that for RNG? Thanks for the assist, buddy. Yeah, I hate to resort to heavy auto map use, but there it is. Yeah, so here's a quick lesson here. A doorway or whatever this wide means that an archvile is zero problem, because I don't have to worry about him in here. There's no one to resurrect. The only thing I want him to do is not get by me, and that's incredibly easy. All I have to do is stand here, shoot him, retreat a little bit if he fires, come back, do it again. So yeah, I was wondering how I was gonna get out of here. I guess that's how. Yeah, he's still there. They're still there. Where am I at? Still got 49 enemies. Yeah. Huh. You can get up there one way or another. Oh. Come on, where are you? Yikes. Yeah. Oh, duh. Yeah, you can get up here. Alright, so what I liked here was, I liked how he was on the steps, blocking you, and didn't just come down and then you could get around him. But of course you couldn't get around him anyway, because you had to kill him to progress. again, with the low ammo in this map, that's a dangerous move to make me have to kill him. You remember how many guys I left alive? You know, if I shoot all these cacodemons and that mancubus, I may very well not have had enough ammo to kill him. Now I'm punching him, and I have to because he opens the door. So. We gotta be almost done, don't we? Oh, maybe not really. Okay. Oh, that wasn't good. Ooh, alright. Try that again. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to kill them both. Or maybe not. Oh. Well, thank goodness for him. Yeah, it's possible I shouldn't have saved with 9, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Valley of Defilement, okay. Yeah, I obviously sucked at secrets there, so that explains a little bit of the lack of ammo. This one wasn't nearly as bad as some of the others, ammo-wise. It really was fine in the end. I'll bet a few of the secrets would have made a big difference there. I was able to kill, you know, the mini boss and the big boss without like punching them or anything like that. So yeah, kind of a cool design. You had 2 different areas. One of them had all the 3D floors and bridges and stuff for the red key, and then you had the big long cave area for the blue key. Both of them I think are good ideas with good placement of geometry and stuff. It's just, again, the detailing needs to take a step forward here, I think. The cave especially was, you know, one texture, one flat. A little bit of mixing up lighting with some torches and floor and ceiling heights a little bit here and there, but I think you know, it can make a big difference to do a cave with 2 textures instead of 1. Just throw in 1 extra texture in some different spots, some, you know, stalactites and mites and whatever, you know. And the same thing with the valley area where it was all the same rock texture, just maybe 1 other texture thrown in there, mixed in, having some you know, mountainous areas jutting out of the rock texture that you're already using. So, but yeah, pretty good, pretty decent combat. I didn't find anything like tedious or unfair or anything like that. The archvile was kind of not really a good archvile placement, just because of the tiny little gap there that you can easily keep him enclosed. Again, some not so great Baron of Hell usage, but I think it's easy to see that this WOD has progressed. I actually did not really mind map 1. There were a few kind of duds in the earlier ones. The sewers one, I think, was 2, really not my favorite, and there was one other one that was not great, but I think we've seen some decent maps recently. I think that a lot of the changes can happen just with changing a few textures and in things mode, so that's good. Alright, that's Valley of Defilement. That's map 8 of Demonic Citadel.